Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to drop this video on the fight the other night with Gevante Davis versus Ruiz. It was a great performance by Gevante. I mean, what else can he do? I know that the man was coming up in weight and everything, but he definitely proved that he didn't deserve to be in there with him. I mean, if you looked at the man's face after the fight, I mean, he looked busted up from one round. And a lot of people, I don't care how much you don't like Gevante Davis, he has power and he has boxing skills. You can't deny that, especially when he's going against a man with a great record. I think he had like 34 wins and like 4 defeats. The Ruiz, I forgot his first name. Ruiz, I forgot his first name. But I mean, you're going against a real professional boxer who does it for a living. He does boxing for a living every day in, day out, training. And he busts him up like that in the first round. With a record like that, you can't deny that Gevante Davis has some skills and that he has power. I mean, he busted his nose. He was all bleeding. I mean, even though he wasn't, the best opponent he can go against, you still gotta give credit when credit's due, that he does have skills and he has power. And it's not his fault why he can't get some of these fights. He's not his own promoter. So for all you people hating on Gevante Davis, look at his promoter before you look at him. Boxing is not. It's not the same as it used to be. It's not really the best versus the best. It's promoters trying to get as much money as they can out of their fighters so that they can cash out when they make a big fight. Instead of like before, where we have big fights almost like every month, Boxing just isn't like that anymore. But I mean, you can't deny the skills of Gevante Davis. Now, we'll see how he does against, better opponents. He hasn't. I want to say, of course, everyone wants to see the fight Lomachenko versus Gevante, and maybe that'll happen this year. You never know. We'll see. But he said in the interview he's going to try to fight 4 times this year. Hopefully, he goes against some good quality opponents. This wasn't the best opponent, but I mean, he was still a good opposition. I mean, he had a great record. He had power, even though he was coming up in weight. It was only like 5 pounds, I think. But yeah, great fight from Gevante Davis. He did what he had to do. You can't blame him for knocking out a guy. How can you hate on a guy who knocks a dude out in the first round? He did what he had to do. He didn't make the fight. Mayweather made the fight. Stop hating on Gevante Davis. S2H is PSD, and peace and love.